Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through another £250 worth of 50p coins. Back to the usual hunt rather than the mega hunt, which was the last one. Because the mega hunt was the last hunt of the last book, even though we didn't find the Q guns, we are starting a brand new book. Links are in the description if you want to pick up a book like the ones I use. It is an Amazon affiliate link, so I do get a bit of commission, just so you're aware. But the most exciting time, every single tile is empty. Now, these tiles were created for me by a lovely gentleman who was selling them at the time, but is, as far as I'm aware, no longer selling them. So the people keep asking where do I get them from, it's from a provider that no longer provides them. But it also means that some of the ones at the end are all Holy Toledos. I have written in pencil, I don't know if you can see just what they are. So we have Pride, the Memorial 50p, and the Coronation 50p. Luckily, all three of those coins are quite common, so we shouldn't have a problem ticking them off and getting the Holy Toledo blanks out of the book. We're going to have a quick look at the counters to show you how the counters ended up on the last book. I don't actually know what I'm going to do for counters, so give me a moment. Okay, the new counters I've decided on, but we're going to have a look at, as I said, those counters for the end of the last book whilst we get into the first bag. Right then, into the first bag. I'll show you what we're looking for, and then I'm going to briefly talk through the new counters. The counters I just use to track how many coins we find over the course of filling a book. So Britannia is the definitive design up to 2008. We want the year 2008, the last circulating year of Britannia. Anything after 2008 shouldn't be a Britannia. Shield became the definitive design in 2008 and has run to 2022. There's a few more key dates to look for. They are 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 2021, the years that this design didn't circulate. There's also 2017, which is the low minted circulating year. So in terms of counters then, we're going to keep Benjamin Bunny, the Olympics, the Newton and the Ironside counters that we used in the last book, and then we're going to swap out and change some of the other ones. So the new ones we're going to scrap. So the 2022 designs, which whenever a coin comes into circulation, I tend to put that up as a counter until final mintages come out. So we're going to scrap off those ones, and we're going to start putting the Coronation coins on a counter. We are also going to have, now I thought this would be kind of cool, because the ones that have the same obverse as the Kew Gardens 50p, so the WWF and Commonwealth Games, we're going to see how many times we've been potentially trolled into thinking we might have a Kew Gardens. So WWF and the Commonwealth Games 50p as well. And then as a nod to one of my very good friends over on Discord who has helped out an awful lot over there, and I've been chatting with recently, we're going to start a suffragette counter too, just to see, because I don't think it's a coin we see an awful lot of, and I'd be interested to see how many we find over the course of filling this book, so I'm sure that'll make you smile down in the comments. So our first commemorative is Paddington at the Tower. All four Paddingtons are quite common to find in circulation, but always a nice little character to turn up. Right then, what we're going to do now though is speed up until we find some more commemoratives. Oh, there we go. Public libraries there. Very. Oh, there's a dictionary there. This is what's quite exciting about the first hunt of a new book. Every coin is a new one for the book. We're going to fill so many gaps. Victoria Cross, Heroic Act. Now, I didn't know where I left them in the old book. These 10 designs were all older designs which were restruck in 2019 to celebrate 50 years of the 50p and were not put into circulation, so do check the obverse if you find one, so that you can see that's a 2006 original circulating one. The restrikes are all dated 2019. Our first duplicate, we've got dictionary again. Oh, there we go. We got our first pride of the book. And there's Paddington at the Tower again. Representation of the People Act. Very common coin, but I do like that one. And we've got ourselves another Pride 50p. Whoops, super stuff. That is a 2008 Britannia, one of the key dates we look for. I don't always spot those during the hunt. This is why I'm splitting out the shields and the Britannias in two different hands, because I've got them all off to the side and I'll whiz through them at the end of the video and let you know how many key dates I find. Mm, 2017 Shield. Wow, we're doing quite well at spotting some key dates. Unless we've been through tons of them already and missed them, but we'll have to find that at the end of the video. $2020. Peace, prosperity and pepperonis maketh the breakfast 50p. Now check your expiration dates. 31st January 2020 is the correct date. Allegedly, there are ones with those alternative Brexit dates out and about. Very few would be out, if any, but I always check, why not? Right, Victoria Cross Heroic Act. It is 2006. It is sadly not a restrike of the design. $2022. And you stop doing that because there could be shields, couldn't they? But this one is another Pride. Oh, Diversity Book Britain there. Another fairly common coin. Oh, there's our first one over face value. It's Peter Rabbit from 2016 Beatrix Potter set. Not the most exciting coin, but it is our first one over face value. I was just thinking, I wonder what the first Olympic 50p we're going to find for this book is. I was thinking, well, it's most likely to be something like archery. Oh, 2008 Britannia. Very nice. Most likely to be archery or one of the more common Olympics, but I thought, you know what, why be negative? Why not just believe that the first Olympic we're going to find is a football? How cool would that be, just to tick off the rarest one? So at least we know we're not going to get stuck on it. Who knows? Well, there's our first Benjamin Bunny the Hunt, first one for the book. And no rotation error on him, sadly. Oh, there's Pride again. Very cool. Oh, Victoria Cross, Heroic Act. Will it be a restrike? No, sadly not. Right, we're on to the last bag of the hunt so far. Amazing stuff. Well, not amazing stuff. It was like a little bit of a lackluster hunt, but that's made up for the fact that everything is new for the book, which is quite exciting. Right, links as ever in the description of the video to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join that. There's also links to my other social media channels, to the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for as my day job making videos for them, and the PO Box address if you want to write into me. Right, Scouts, will you be a restrike? No, but that's fine because it's a new one for the book. Okay then. I'm going to go through the coins off to the side, check for any key dates and pop the new ones into the book and do my absolute best to make sure I do get one of all the new ones. I have a bit of a habit of forgetting to do it. I've gotten so used to the fact that the book is full bar 1 or 2 or 3 coins that I've got to get myself out of that mindset to think we're on a fresh book. Everything could be a new coin for the book. So anyway, let's get on to that. In terms of our key dates then, we've got 1 2008 Britannia. That's the one we spotted during the... 2 we spotted during the hunt. Really? I spotted 2 in the hunt. Yeah, well, there we go. And then a 2019 Shield that just sounds a bit weird and tinny. I just keep them. I don't think there's any value to them, but just in case. 8 new coins for the book. Nothing too extraordinary, but quite exciting to add the first few coins into the book. I'm sure most of these gaps will start disappearing in the next 5-10 episodes, and we'll start getting down to the nitty gritty of the tricky ones to find, but superb stuff. Starfinds is a little bit lacking in terms of Starfind. It's just exciting because it's a new hunt, but the Pride is still quite exciting to find because they're still quite new into circulation. They've still got that new coin feel to them, and they don't feel like Sherlock Holmes feel now, where they're just like, oh, I see them all the time now. I still think they're kind of cool, but let me know in the comments what your favourite coin from today's video is, and all it leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.